dan, spoštovani slušatelji, gledatelji, tudi drugovi in drugarici. Bog, Gospod Jezus na moji novi crkva in tudi Vladimir Putin in Zelenski. To je Works citat, citation, Yankee Slavian, Knuckle Slavic, knyak, 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 knyak. Knez. What does it say? Kako je porekal? Bob, I don't recognize that. No, I can't translate this. That's my introduction. Let me say what it is. Say this in English. I cannot read that font. I don't know what that is. Russian. Barinya and Barinya. Barynya. Wow. Krasno. Established in 1981, online since 1988, Cabaret Vegas, can musicians, singers, masters, ceremonies, folk dancers, weddings, banks, disc jockeys, jazz, folk dance, troops, traditional music, ensembles, belly dancers, Jewish, Ukrainian, Gypsy, one-man bands. Barinya is the biggest Russian dance and music company outside of Russia. Barinya performs Russian, Gypsy, Cossack, Jewish, and Ukrainian traditional dances, songs, and music with live company of balalaika, domara, garmoshka, gypsy guitar, bayan, and contrabass, balalaika. Advertisements on this size, on this page, cost $10. $10. $10 para mesec, ali $100 para let. Hilarious, did an ad. Slovenian, I translated it. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at these guys. Champs. Lions Club. We have the Jordan Lions in Lake Town of Lincoln, where I was born. Well, grew up. I was born in General Hospital. That's beautiful. I'll show you the ones I use for these. That looks gypsy. That one. See that one? I changed it. That's beautiful. That's a gypsy one. But instead of having a guitar, they're both holding the guitar. Kitara. And I changed her sraica to make it more chaste. And I did, these are the Sgt. Pepper colors. Sgt. Pepper colors. That's Sgt. Pepper colors. That's traditional Russian. That's, sorry, I'm pointing there. Targeted individuals. The hands, sorry about that. And this one. Sorry. Too much attraction. Stunning. I thought I did that one. No, I didn't. I wanted to do that one. Maybe I'll do that with the mouse. That one is that one right there. That one. There's 6 French in this one, but wow, is that ever beautiful? Reminds me of Bjork. That one photo right there. That reminds me of Bjork. Wow. That one's scary. That's a pixie. There she is again. I drew that. I'll show you Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse. No, it's right here. This one. Yeah, you saw that one. Not that one. That one. No one knew this. Only I knew this, and whoever was watching me probably RCMP. That's where I got it from. I forgot about that. I remembered it and forgot. Where is that? I can even make it big on here. Yeah, I can make it big on here. Oh, now I know. Timorashno. You can see it. That was beautiful. No one knows that it's a painting. Where's the other one? Amy too. Amy painting. Wow, stunning. What did they say? Me and the Shiksa? No, I'm a goy. I'm a goy. I wasn't kosher. That's the one I base it off of. Wow. Wow, the cougar. 27-year-old cougar. Hilarious. You must be a Libra. Let me see your nails. Are you Italian? Jewish. You must be a Libra. That's Frank Zappa from Sheet Your Booty. That's the one there. That one's right. I can't help. You can see I'm not gay. It's crazy. You can tell. Wow, that's smoking. That's a publicity shot. That one was candid. There it is. That's where I got that from. I'm citing references. Fred Perry sketches. Now you know where this came from. This was inspired by Fred Perry fashion, and this one was inspired by outfits, and the model for it was blessy mateys. She wanted to leave. I've loved you so long, so tender and mild. I begged for them not to shoot, but my true love is here with me. She did not leave. She did not leave. So go pass a bottle or a can of non-alcoholic beer, a Grolsch or a Budweiser Gold. 'Cause I'm not the man who used to be, and now she's got her man. Wow. Wow. That one is scary. That's a pixie. She'll pull you into the water. Hilarious gypsy fortune teller. The Noski wrestling dance. Badunya. Baduya. Badia. 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 Naiski. Russian bear and dancing chicken. Hilarious. Russian sailors dance costumes. St. Petersburg. 20,000 workers died building that city. A year altogether, I forget. Doesn't matter. Do we get all the costumes? Here, let's close this. I got sidetracked. Svetlana got BDAA News, Balalaika and Domrat, Russian of America. Visit the BDAA online at bdaa.com. The official journal. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not fair. Journal. We'll call it journal. Po slovensko journal, pro Yankee slovensko. Journal. Zornal. Dawn. The official journal of Balalaika and Dom Resoshimir. Svetlana Gavrilova, Russian costume designer. Irene Perloff McCullough. While I was looking at Ensemble Barinya's website last year, I kept noticing the same Svetlana Gavrilova costume designer. Struck by the beauty of Barinya's many costumes, she designs everything they wear, I asked Mikhail Smirnov for Svetlana's phone number. Thus began a wonderful adventure, a fabric purchasing trip to New York's garment district, trips to Branson, Missouri, to meet with Svetlana. And in less than 3 months, the production of 22 gorgeous sarafans, blouses, and kokoshniks for the women of Atlanta Balalaika Society. Branson, Missouri. You're kidding? Isn't that where Yakov Smirnov is from? I can't believe it! What a country! And he has a theater there. I already knew that. I saw Wikipedia. I said to the voice at the end of the phone, do you think Barinya's costume maker would be in Brooklyn? No, I'm here. She said, my husband and I dance a Russian group in Yakov Smirnov show. So I go and do where I work and do my sewing. It's done. Just look for those ones again. Wow, Bjork, I'm gonna make the horse helmet look like that. I'm gonna make the horse helmet look like that. Wow. That one is that one. You can see it there. I wanted to draw that one. That was tough. That one is that one. That's actually Susan Catherine. Bjork, do you really get to know her last name? That's not fair. I'm not supposed to say that. It's invasion of privacy. I never said her last name since the incident. And sure, I'd be very respectful. And what's the next one? Well, anyways, they're all there. You would have seen them. Hilarious. Hula hoop, erotic cowgirls, acrobats, gypsy ballroom. Alex Sizov Entertainment. Russian music. 100% legal, fully licensed Russian music for motion pictures, television shows, dance troops, video games, interactive media. Mazel tov, Mazel tov show. Mazel tov. New York. Traditional Yiddish dancing, song and music show. Ukrainian Cossack dancers from New York. www.cossack.us. Russian DJ Moby. Russian DJs and MCs for hire. Wow, hot stuff. Vrocha Stvaria. Yowza. Enough. These sponsors. Finicky felines.